Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's try to continue. Just eat some food. I need a minute to do my computer ready. I like to read more about this car brands. I have to try to read one every day. Let's close my Twitter, my Netflix. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Just eat some food. Uploading a Danish video about now eating fish. Fish food to fish with rice. With curry rice. This I just dishwashed. That's my rice. That's the packet with fish. 28 Danish kroners. That's $4 two fish. I did buy some coffee from to my old mom, but I forgot to give my mom this coffee. So, and I'm freezing a little bit today. It's a bit cold outside. I don't think this Mercedes-Benz S-Class, that's probably not, I have a low income, I have a low pension. So I think that will not be so good to buy an old luxury Mercedes, but I could buy one like in the late 1990s, like 1995. Then after 30 years in Denmark, you can register the car as a veteran car. It needs to be like 30 years old. You could do that. But then you have a 30 years old car with a 30 years old engine and a 30 years old automatic gearbox. And where you should get the spare parts, I don't know where you get spare parts for the engine, a 30 years old engine. But let's read about it. I read about it a long time ago, so now I do it again. And that's the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Then we have this all from 1981, the W126 S-Class and W140 91 to 98. I could buy an old one like 1995 or something. Then you got another one from year 1999, 2005. I don't know, but I think it's not the right car when I have a low income, low pension. But I can read about it again.
Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Mercedes-Benz S-Class Mercedes-Benz W223 IMG 6663.jpg. Overview Manufacturer Daimler-Benz 1972-1998. Daimler Chrysler 1998-2007. Daimler AG 2007-2022. Mercedes-Benz Group 2022 present. Production 1954 present. S-Class nomenclature adopted since 1972. Body and chassis glass segment body style 4-door sedan 2-door coupe, 1992 to 2021. Related Mercedes-Benz CL-Class Mercedes-Benz CLS-Class Mercedes-Benz SL-Class chronology predecessor Mercedes-Benz W187. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class, formerly known as Sonderklasse, German for Special Class, abbreviated as S-Class, is a series of full-sized luxury sedans, limousines and armored sedans produced by the German automaker Mercedes-Benz, a division of the German company Mercedes-Benz. The S-Class is the designation for top-of-the-line Mercedes-Benz models and was officially introduced in 1972 with the W116, and has remained in use ever since. The S-Class is the flagship vehicle for Mercedes-Benz. The S-Class has debuted many of the company's latest innovations, including drivetrain technologies, interior features, and safety systems, such as the first seatbelt pretensioners. 1. The S-Class has ranked as the world's best-selling luxury sedan. 2. In automotive terms, Sonderklasse refers to a specially outfitted car. Although used colloquially for decades, following its official application in 1972, 6 generations of officially named S-Class sedans have been produced. In 1981, the 2-door, 4-seat S-Class, designated as SEC, was introduced, sharing the petrol V8 engines with its 4-door version, W126. After the introduction of a new nomenclature scheme, SEC was simply renamed S-Class Coupe. For the 1996 model year, the coupe was separated from the S-Class line and named as new CL-Class, in line with other 2-door models, CLK, SL, and SLK. However, the CL-Class was reintegrated into the S-Class model line, same with CLK becoming E-Class Coupe and Cabriolet. The first ever S-Class convertible since 1972, internally named a 217, was introduced and became a one-generation model only. After the end of W222 production in 2020, the successors to the C217 Coupe and a 217 convertible are not planned, citing the low demand for those models and stronger demand for SUV models. Model nomenclature. The major revision to the nomenclature scheme in 1991 renamed the S-Class with the S prefix that has 3 numbers for engine displacement in centiliter with no suffix for fuel type or wheelbase length. The ETRA information was sometimes affixed to the right-hand side of boot forward/trunk, denoting the diesel version. Turbo diesel or later CDI, hybrid version, hybrid, all-wheel drive version, 4MATIC, AMG, and MAYBACH. The second revision in 2015 allows the suffixes such as D, diesel, E, plug-in hybrid, and the mild hybrid, for several years before H was dropped. For 2018 model year, the model designation and AMG and Maybach labels switched their position to the left. Chassis type debut 180 Ponton 1954, 3. W189 Adenauer 1957, 3. W111 Fintail 1959, 3. W112 Fintail 1961, 3. W108 /W109 stroke 8 1965, 3. W116 S-Class 1972, 3. W126 S-Class 1979, 3. W140 S-Class 1991, 3. W220 S-Class 1999, 3. W221 S-Class 2006, 3. W222 S-Class 2014 W223 S-Class 2021. Predecessor models. Ponton, 1954. W180 Mercedes-Benz 220.jpg. Mercedes-Benz 220, W180, overview also called 220A, 220S production 1954-1960, W180, layout FR layout powertrain engine 2.2 Li6. The W180 line debuted in 1954, and is the first lineup of Ponton models retroactively associated with the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The W180 featured 6-cylinder sedan, coupe, and convertible models, and was produced until 1959. It featured the 220S models, sedan, coupe, and cabriolet, powered by a 2.2L straight 6, and came to 10. The Ponton designation referred to its unibody construction, with the era's rounded fenders a stylistic feature on the W180 model. A 1950s W180 Ponton. The Ponton lineup included 4 and 6-cylinder models, but only the 6-cylinder W180 line is considered part of the Mercedes-Benz S-Class chronology, as they were the most powerful Ponton versions available. The Big Ponton model was Mercedes' first without a conventional frame, using Arnetized body forward/frame construction. Fintail, 1959. W111, W112 Mercedes-Benz W111 Ilmenau.jpg. Overview also called 220, 220S, 220SE, 230S, 250SE, 280SE, 280SE 3.5 production 1959-1968, sedan, 1961-1971, coupe and cabriolet, layout FR layout powertrain engine 2.2 Li62.3 Li62.5 Li62.8 Li63.5 LV8. Mercedes-Benz 230S, Belgium. Mercedes-Benz Fintail, German, Heckflosse, is an informal nickname given to Mercedes-Benz vehicles notable for the presence of tail fins. Though never officially designated as such, Mercedes-Benz claimed they were functional and designated them Pale-Stege, assisting to mark the end of the car in the rear-view mirror. The Fintail Series replaced the Ponton series. The exterior was designed for the European and North American markets. The W111 was a chassis code given to its top-range vehicles, including 4-door sedans produced from 1959 to 1968, and 2-door coupes and cabriolets from 1961 to 1971. The W111 was initially attributed only to 6-cylinder cars with 2.2-liter engines. The luxury version with big block 3-liter engines were given the chassis code W112. The entry-level vehicles with 4-cylinder engines were called W110. All three versions W110, W111, and W112, in both 2- and 4-door bodies, were based on the same unibody structure. W108, 1965. W108, W1091970 Mercedes-Benz 280 SE, W108, sedan, the 9th of July, 2015, 01.jpg. Overview. Mercedes-Benz 280S. The updated and larger W108/W109 model lines were introduced in 1965. The squarish W108 line included the straight 6M129 engine-powered 250S, 250SE, 280S. Also called 250S, 250SE, 280S, 280SE 300SE production 1965-1972 layout FR layout powertrain engine 2.5 Li62.8 Li63.0 Li63.5 L version 84.5 L version 86.3 LV8. 280SE and 280 Sail. In 1968 the 300 sale 6.3 borrowed a 6-liter V8 from the W100 600 Pullman to offer a truly high-performance luxury sedan. During this period, the designation S for sedan was used for standard carbureted short wheelbase models, and E for Einspritzung, German for fuel injection, was added to the 250 SE, 280 SE and 300 SE. Long wheelbase models gained an L for lang, German for long, reflecting an extra 10 cm, 3.9 in, added in the rear passenger compartment. Since the advent of the W108 series, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class has always included 12 wheelbase lengths, although not all wheelbases are sold in every country. The more powerful 300 SE and 300 sale models were classified as the W109 chassis, with front and rear air suspension, rather than the coil spring-based W108 rear suspension, and available burl walnut interior trim automatic transmission, and power windows. Late 1960s W108 line. In 1968, the W108 line dropped the 250 SE in favor of the larger engine 280S and 280 sale. The 250S remained as an entry model until 1969. The 300 SE /sale yielded their 3.0-liter inline 6/4 intermediate SL type W113 2.8-liter engine, and were later offered with a 3.5-liter V8 engine, in both the SE and sale form, not in the U.S, and 4.5-liter, US only, and 6.3-liter V8 engines, in the SE model only. The W108 /109 lines, which eventually supplanted the U111 lines, were never available with 4-cylinder engines. First generation, W116, 1972. W116-1979 Mercedes-Benz 280 sale, V116, sedan. The 9th of July, 2015, 01.jpg. Mercedes-Benz 280 sale, W116, overview also called 280S, 280 SE, 280 sale 350 SE, 350 sale, 450 SE 450 sale, 300 SD production 1972-1980 layout FR layout powertrain. In 1972, Mercedes-Benz introduced the W116 line, first to be officially called the S-Class. For produced from 1972 through 1980, the W116 series featured a 4-wheel independent suspension and disc brakes. The 280, 350 and 450, 4.5L version models featured SE and SEL versions. Production of the W116 totaled 473,035 units. This was a groundbreaking sedan for Mercedes-Benz, and for the first time in the company history, the car had an obvious, blatant and outward emphasis on safety placed above a pure styling viewpoint. The overall design incorporated numerous safety features developed from the safety research vehicles in the mid to late 1960s to the very early 1970s. These safety features were all newly introduced passenger car firsts on a production vehicle. Padded door trim around the windows, heavily padded steering wheel, later to be replaced by an airbag with the Mercedes-Benz abbreviation of SRS standing for the English language term Supplemental Restraint System, more comprehensive. Engine 2.8 LM110i 63.5 LM116 version 84.5 LM117 version 86.8 LM100 version 83.0 LOM617i 5 turbo diesel transmission 3-speed automatic 4-speed automatic 5-speed manual 4-speed manual. Safety padding on the dashboard and around the interior, dual asymmetric windshield wipers, headrests with a center depression to locate the occupant's head in a more central position during a rear impact, a rainwater management system to improve visibility consisting of deep channels on both sides of the windshield and flow engine to deeply channeled rain gutters, including similar designs on the side mirrors.